Enjoy 10 full days at the Georgia Mountain Fall Festival. From opening day October 5th through Sunday October 14th, the days will be filled with crafts and exhibits. See authentic mountain demonstrations of the forgotten arts, such as board splitting, blacksmithing, singing and picking. See Georgia's official state fiddlers convention. Plus, kiddie rides, music shows, and so much more. The Georgia Mountain Fall Festival, Highway 76, west of Hiawassee.
It's another great October classic. Bottom of the ninth. It all comes down to this for the Big Red Monster. Whoa! This could be it. These boys are showing no mercy.
Get your big head out there! Move it!
The WWF wins.
WWF No Mercy. October 21st on In-Demand Pay-Per-View.
You are out of here!
Welcome back to Roots and Branches. We call it Roots and Branches because we're committed to the roots of mountain music, but we like to branch out a little bit every now and then. Here's an old song that Don Reno wrote. It's been recorded several times, called The Tie That Binds. Thank you. Good song there. It's about time for Sammy to come around here, I guess, and do an old Flatt and Scruggs tune in his own inimitable way.
Whatever that means.
Doesn't Flatt and Scruggs never did it this way, but we didn't do it their way either.
Take a drink.
music. It's the only kind of life that you will ever understand. Them lights that smoke and loud music. You'll never make a bride to a home-loving man.
Martina McBride's Greatest Hits, live in concert from the Orpheum Theater in Minneapolis. Premieres Saturday, October 13th on In Demand pay-per-view.
Baby, I love you. When God-fearing women get the blues, there ain't no shut down but telling what
Martina McBride's Greatest Hits, live in concert on In Demand pay-per-view. Premiering Saturday, October 13th.
she carries.
I've gambled all around. Wherever I meet with a deck of cards, I lay my money down. Lay my money down, lay my money down. I had not been in Washington many more weeks than 3. I fell in love with a pretty little girl. She fell in love with me. She fell in love with me, fell in love with me. Whispered low in her mother's ear, I love that gambling man. Love that gambling man, love that gambling man. Oh dear daughter, why do you treat me so? To leave your dear old mother and with a gambler go. With a gambler go, with a gambler go. gambling man, and we got in a poker game. Got in a poker game, got in a poker game. He put his money in the pot and left the cards around. I saw him deal from the bottom of the deck, so I shot that gambler down. Shot that gambler down, shot that gambler down. I've got a number for my name. The warden said, "You should lock the door. You gambled your last game. Gambled your last game. Gambled your last game." All right, there's several people out there, I bet, that remember the old WNOX midday merry-go-round up in Knoxville. And several people got their start in music there, or actually became big stars. One of the biggest stars, one of the first female stars, was Molly O'Day, and I got interested in her here a while back, and Sammy and I were up in Knoxville and found some old records of hers and a book, and found out that a lot of her hits were written by Hank Williams in the mid-1940s before he made it big. And one of her biggest songs was written by him. Said that she and her group were touring down that big show, Jamboree, down in Montgomery, Alabama, and Hank Williams had a little radio show in Montgomery, and he was on the show that day, and he sang this song and got 4 encores. And old Molly says, "I've got to have that song, send it to me." And Hank says, "Oh, you can have it now," and just pulled out the original and handed it to her. I hope a lot of you remember old WNOX, maybe Molly O'Day. This is one of our favorites. I want to do this for one of our neighbors who was always a big fan of WNOX. Says she likes to watch us here, and it's for Faye and her husband James. Tramp on the Street.
Turn around.
Only a tramp one, Lazarus that day. He who lay down at the rich man's gate, he begged for crumbs from the rich man to eat, but they left him to die like a tramp on the street. Some other's son. Once he was barren, once he was young. Some other rocked him, her darling, to sleep, but they left him to die like a tramp on the street. Jesus who died on Calvary's tree, shed his life's blood for you and for me. They pierced his side and his hand
hands and his feet. Then they left him to die, a tramp on the street. He was some mother's darling. He was some mother's son. Once he was fair, and once he was young. Some mother rocked him, her darling to sleep, but they left him to die like a tramp on the street. Knock on your door for water to drink or food from your store. Would you welcome him in or turn him away? For God will reward you on the great judgment day. His mother's darling, he was some mother's son. Once he was fair and once he was young. Some mother rocked him, her darling to sleep, but they left him to die like a tramp on the street.
Enjoy 10 full days at the Georgia Mountain Fall Festival. From opening day October 5th through Sunday October 14th, the days will be filled with crafts and exhibits. See authentic mountain demonstrations of the forgotten arts, such as board splitting, blacksmithing, singing and picking. See Georgia's official state fiddlers convention. Plus, kiddie rides, music shows, and so much more. The Georgia Mountain Fall Festival, Highway 76, west of Hiawassee.
Inside each and every one of us is one true, authentic swing. Something that's ours and ours alone.
We need someone from Savannah in the match.
You're wasting your time. I'm not playing.
A little golf might just do you some good.
Big match coming up. Fella gonna be needing a caddy. Bagger Van's the name.
Greatest game there is.
The legend of Bagger Vance.
I were to turn sideways, you could see I need to lose a few pounds. With that in mind, a while back I was this show and I went to sleep listening to the Nashville Bluegrass Band, and I woke up and George Hamilton IV was singing his famous song about Abilene. And I guess I must have been thinking about my own weight problem, because by the time I got fully awake, I had about half this song done based on his. I'll be lean, skinniest man you've ever seen. Women all will think I'm keen when I be lean, when I be lean. The reason why my good girl left me, said I looked like both Pancho and Hefty. She'll change her mind when I'm hard to find, when I be lean, when I be lean. I'll eat a salad most every night. Everything that I drink will be light. I'm gonna live on fruits and greens till I be lean, till I be lean. I'll join Wayde Watchers and Jenny Craig, go to the health spa, drink Slim Fast by the keg. I'll work out with Richard Simmons on TV till I be lean, till I be lean. I'll be lean, I'll be lean, skinniest man you've ever seen. Women all will think I'm keen when I be lean, when I be lean. Well, that'll about do it for today. We hope that we'll be back with you next week. Hope you'll tune in. Hope there's something done today that you liked. Remember that we are Roots and Branches.